All right, so now let's continue with the practical. Now for the practical here, I will type a value here, say 55, no value for B here. So let's divide equal to what I have in this cell divided by what I have on this cell, and then strike enter key. Can you see that this error here pop up, right? But we want to manage the error using what? The if error function. So I will come here and type what? If error. The bracket is already open now, comma, now enter what? A value. Enter a value. So what's the essence of it? Say enter a value. So we have managed. So if you enter, if the cell is empty, it's going to tell you what? Enter a value. Then you need to do what? Fix that up. When I strike enter key, this is what you are going to be seeing instead of what? The Microsoft Excel's error. So if I enter a value here, say 3, and strike enter key, automatically I have an answer here. So now let's look at how we can also manage this error using what? The VLOOKUP. By clicking on here, the VLOOKUP here. Here I'm going to what? Find what? The VLOOKUP using what? I will use the VLOOKUP, but I'll be using what? The if error to what? Manage it. So here I will type equal to if error, then lookup. If you remember lookup of what? This which is what? E7, comma, the whole of what I have here. Is that not? Now when you are done with this, don't forget this is the VLOOKUP itself, but comma here is to tell us what? How to manage the error. So we can say enter a value. Enter a value. Make sure you complete it with your double quote, close the general brackets there, and strike what? Enter key. Now what if I make this cell here empty? What happens? It's telling us what? Enter a value. If you make the cell here 3000, what happens? It's giving you what? It's under what? The match of what? 3000. So the same procedure is also being used for what? For your VLOOKUP, your HLOOKUP. So you need to apply all of those things too to be able to achieve a final answer on how to manage your error. Now let's quickly now look at how to protect your worksheet. To protect your worksheet, you need to go to your review menu. On your review menu, click on protect sheet. The sheet you are protecting is this sheet, this one, not all the whole entire sheet itself. So now if you there's a need for you to enter password, enter a password. If there's no need, but I will encourage you to enter a password. Then you click on what? Okay. Then also you need to do what? Check all the boxes here so that it will not allow other users to do what? To format cells and do every other thing here. Else, if you do not check this, they can apply all those settings there. So here you can now click on what? Okay here. Now then enter the same password again and click on OK. And there you have just protected this worksheet. See, when I want to type, it's telling me what? To make changes or protect the worksheet. That means I have to go back to protect worksheet and type the password, then click on OK, and there I can type my text. Can you see that? Now I would not like us to encourage us to use this option here called protect workbook, but let's use the main one, which is what? Clicking on file. When you click on file, can you see this name here? Protect workbook. Can you see that? When you click on this, then you say mark as final. Automatically when you click on OK, automatically you've just done what? You have just protected your workbook. So you see that it has been marked. If you want to edit, you can click edit anyway. Man, let me show you something. If you click here to protect workbook and you enter a password which is optional, and you re-enter the password and click OK here, you can type your text here, take note, but you cannot add a new sheet. You see that? You cannot add a new sheet. That's the only thing there. So that's why I encourage you all to follow that first procedure. So that is all for today. Thank you very much, and please do subscribe to the paid version for the advanced learning of the Microsoft Excel. It will go a long way to help you, so that at least you will be a step higher or ahead of others who have knowledge on the basic Microsoft Excel. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much.